Welcome back to episode 131. I'm your host, William.
I'm your host, Ben.
We're having Thin Mints and water.
Oh.
That's right. Not because we don't have milk, but that Thin Mints don't taste the best with milk. Ben's wearing the... Oh, no.
I'm ready for my workout. Let's talk about Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3 got the reveal trailer. Just got released.
It got teased yesterday and got released.
And Borderlands 1 is coming out on April 3rd.
Yes.
We're picking that up so quick.
Are we?
I am. Well, I'm just saying, if you buy it on the Xbox One, we could both play it at the same time.
That's true. Can we game split it? Game share split it? Do we both have to buy it?
I'm just saying, if you buy it on the library.
Yes, we can both play it.
Yeah.
Right. Should do that then.
Yeah.
I mean, more Xbox One games is never bad, and going back and finally beating the Borderlands DLCs is also a bad idea.
Crazy.
I remember the time we went back to it, and it was just like, this sucks.
You fell asleep so fast.
It was bad.
Hopefully it'll be better now that there's a mini-map. That's what we really needed.
They added the mini-map and gold chests. That's all it needed.
Right, there was a third thing there, but I didn't see it. I'm sure there'll be a small overhaul to how the game feels.
Didn't look like it.
It did not look like it.
If we get any of the quests to like build a gun,
you know it.
Turn the game off.
Oh God.
Dude, get to get Sledge's shotgun again.
That'd be fun.
Sledge's shotgun?
You had it. We both had it.
I think you used it all game. Because it was just literally like 100 billion damage if they're right in front of you.
Uh-huh.
And, oh man, they will be.
Right, of course. So, Borderlands 3 looks very fun.
Looks great.
There's returning characters. You got Zero, you got Tiny Tina, you got Maya. So Zero and Maya are the only two from Borderlands 2
We didn't
currently.
see Gage, Krieg, Salvador, or Axton. My boy and his girls.
It's my two characters are in the game.
Axton dies.
Axton dies.
Insane. They can't do that twice.
What? Yeah.
They can't do that to me twice.
Axton's like, hey, jump in front of my turrets, and he throws down 2 nukes.
Whoa. Not support at all. They got shields. Whatever.
He gets shot by both of the main antagonists.
Come on!
Oh, I like it both ways, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
It's a bisexual joke.
Always had a sense of humor.
You know he's dead. And they kidnap Maya, and then...
What? They do. It looks like they're gonna like do something to Lilith. You see how sad she looks?
She was struggling.
Yeah, like it was so weird because they show her like giving a little smile and then like doing some wing stuff,
then crawling towards like a vault key.
Towards the vault key, and it's just like, what happens?
And they're like
they're just watching her. They're like, yeah,
what's happening?
So the new Siren has 8 arms.
Yeah.
That's her Siren ability.
One of the girls, not the non-Siren.
The soldier girl.
Yeah. Makes vehicles.
Makes a whole mech.
Yeah. I think it develops as time goes on.
That'd be sweet. I might end up playing her as it turns out.
Like, it's just a better version of Gage.
Easy. Oh, you're right.
What do you think of...
Axton? Axton, yeah.
Anything's a better version of Axton.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, yes.
Hey, Axton's the only reason we beat the raid bosses in...
Yeah.
The one raid boss we beat.
God.
We gotta be raid bosses this time.
Oh my God, in Borderlands 1?
No, in 3. We gotta be good at this one.
We were good at the other one.
How many raid bosses did we beat?
1.
The only one you can respawn into. Technically.
Oh, what?
We beat... Oh, yeah, we beat 2, right? We beat the Varkid twice.
Oh, right. We were farming the Mega Varkid.
Yeah. And we did once...
Because it took up the whole map.
We did it once in the the Tiny Tina area.
Yeah.
The farm side of that one, and then just kept spawning in and running at it and dying. But the one that I remember so vividly, do you remember the Coliseum one we did?
With like Pluto or whatever.
I don't remember where it, but so it was so difficult. It was such an absurd amount of difficulty, and then the Varkid just kept evolving.
Yeah.
And then it turned into the raid boss Varkid. And you died.
Oh, I remember the Coliseum. Yeah.
But
it was the animal wildlife preserve.
Yes. So you ran back in, but you couldn't go down because you can't go back.
But I could
down.
shoot.
But you can shoot.
Yeah.
So you would shoot, and I would just throw turrets down and run.
Yeah, did we win?
Yeah, we beat it.
Right.
It took us like an hour and a half.
God. Wasn't I just doing sniper shots?
Yeah, because
it was so far away.
Yeah, and then you would go into your mode and throw all your kunai at it. Yeah, because I would just like longbow turrets onto the walls so it couldn't kill them immediately.
I remember. So fun thing, Reese is back.
Yes.
Also, the strangest thing, people were like, they're
not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
No. I jumped onto Tumblr real quick before I watched the trailer.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, Reese has a fucking porn mustache. Vaughn is naked, and I'm like, what? Where? Vaughn is naked in the trailer, and I was like, when we were watching, I was looking for him. Like, Vaughn's not here. Vaughn is Reese's sidekick.
Oh no, I said where is Vaughn?
And I'm like, where?
Just in general, because he gets naked at the end of the game.
Where's Vaughn? And is he naked or? What are you talking about, Tumblr? Like, yeah, I saw gifs of Reese having a mustache and stuff and everything. It's like, no one's posting this.
Yeah.
I've seen multiple Tumblrs talking about this. But so, fun thing, we're finally getting different locations in terms of planets.
Yeah, different worlds.
Yeah. So Pandora is still there.
I hope the city world is better than the
Overlook?
The Jacktown.
Yeah, Overlook.
No, the perfect one.
Yeah.
Was it called Overlook?
Oh, no, Overlook was the other one.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Sorry, Overlook Opportunity.
Worst area in the game.
Yeah.
Probably?
Yeah. Because everything was reflected surface, but nothing was reflected.
And it was just like so impossibly difficult to navigate. Close contender for the worst area in Borderlands 2, the lava place.
At the end of the game?
Where Jack pays you to kill yourself. That area.
The scar or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Just
see
because it was
that.
annoying to traverse.
Yeah,
You
it
find,
was
the
divided
right bridges
into
and stuff.
Yeah.
And we had the one worst mission in the game. The make him human.
Right. I was just standing in front of him.
Were you standing in front? I was doing all this stuff.
Did
we trade off?
I think we traded off. I don't know.
But
all I know is that one of us sat in front of the dude while he was talking, so we could turn the quest in early.
Yeah.
While one of us
did the quest. So the upside to that, fast way to do the quest. The downside of that, have to listen to the dude talk all the fucking time.
Joe.
So what are your wants out of Borderlands 3?
I want better character customization. Better items. Like, items is a weird word, I guess. God. Better, fun skill trees, of course.
Of course.
Better character interactions. Like,
yeah.
with the world. Because Borderlands 1 did not do it at all. It was a quiet world and you didn't talk a lot.
Yeah.
It was just like one-liners. That was all the Vault Hunters did. Borderlands 2 had people like talking and stuff. And, okay. So I think the Headhunters packs in the Borderlands 2 DLCs, that's a good representation of...
where they talk. They have
talk.
specific dialogue that are like, and hey, Axton, this one's for you.
Yeah. Or, because, like, Zero, Axton, Maya, they all said different things in regards to the world, and I think that's very good. Because in baseline Borderlands 2, it's like, hey Slayer, hey, how's it going? Random, non-specific character definition name. But I want people to be like, hey, Beastmaster, like Mordecai talking to the Beastmaster or something like that.
Yeah. I'd like some dialogues between characters.
Doesn't they do that in pre-sequel, right?
Do they have dialogues between characters?
I believe so.
I know that, talking between your party?
Yeah.
They do, don't they, actually? There's, like, a couple...
A few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could, yes. Because it's like... I believe I've heard this before, like, someone talking to Timothy, the stunt double.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm sure I could get some, surgeons on you. It's like, be careful, my face is rigged to explode.
No, because that's not the party, that's talking to Janie.
Oh, you're right.
But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like that. That's a great step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Because it's more character dynamic.
Yeah.
Which is what you want in Borderlands because the characters are so dynamic.
Absolutely, yeah.
I want them to be next to the Claptrap.
You think that's going to happen?
Is that a fun, like, dance thing it does at the end?
Yeah, but he was, like, sucking on magnet halfway through.
The
fact is he's alive.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
They can't kill Claptrap.
Because he's the only one left. That's got to be a quest, right?
What?
Turn it back on.
Oh, all the Claptraps?
Make the Claptraps again.
That'd be great.
I'd love that.
But... I mean, Claptrap is really just the symbol of Borderlands at this point. Sort of the face.
Yes.
But that's not, I mean, a Psycho Mask is technically the face, but...
Yeah.
Borderlands, I think Claptrap.
Yeah. So, jumping off Borderlands for a quick second, I want to talk about Diablo 3.
Okay.
I picked up the Eternal Collection on, like, Monday. Just because I needed a game to play. Even though I could have bought Metro Exodus and probably had a fun, story-driven single-player shooter. But that's beside the point. Diablo 3's weird, man.
You have so many single-player, story-driven things right here, on the top of the thing.
But I want to play Metro Exodus.
Okay.
What are you looking at? What games are you looking at?
Bionic Commando.
I'm not playing Bionic Commando.
Disney Infinity.
That's not story-driven.
Huh?
Strangely enough, yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
I beat that.
Do it again.
Oof. Anyway.
Destiny.
I still have to beat Destiny 2.
Dragon Inquisition.
Beat that.
Mario Kart Wii.
I can't wrap my head around that story. It's too hard.
You gotta go online. You gotta get the lore cards and you gotta go online.
Oh, God. Mario's cart was gifted to him by his late niece.
What?
What? Mario's cart.
His late niece Bowser.
The Charger was gifted to him by his late niece, Bowsette, who died of pneumonia.
Is that relevant?
1912 England. You gotta know the lore!
You have to!
Yeah. So, it was one of those things where their older brother had a kid before Mario and Luigi were even born.
Yeah.
It was one of those things.
Right.
And that's why she died.
That's why she died.
That's why she died. No, but...
the pneumonia.
So, you know who Deckard Cain is, right?
Yeah.
He's like the old guy who's like, oh, Diablo. He's been around since Diablo 1.
No.
He's like the poster guy.
Oh, yeah.
Right, of course. He's the poster guy.
That's Diablo.
We haven't had that Diablo poster since 2012, baby.
Back when we picked up Diablo 3 fresh out the box and I was excited to do it.
And then I eliminated all my inventory and we stopped playing forever.
I mean, to be fair, we were dwindling on interest in Diablo 3 in the first place.
That's fair.
And I don't want to pick it up again.
I understand.
I mean, like, it's...
I was like, hey, guys, I have Diablo 3 for whoever wants to play. And then Alan was the only one
Yeah.
who wanted to play. And I'm like, hey, that's Fine.
That's funny to imagine you and Alan playing.
It'll happen. Apparently. Just watch me. But so, I'm in the middle of Act 1.
Yeah.
I find the falling star that crushed the chapel, and it's an angel. And it's like, we gotta find his sword fragments. That's what, they'll rejog his memory, because he lost it when he fell to Earth. But so, I'm collecting the sword, and then a witch woman is there. She's like, I want the sword for my master! And it's like, cool. I'm gonna get the sword because your cultists suck dick. And then...
they're allowed to do that.
That's their choice. So, I collect the second one, I collect the third one, but while she burns down a village to keep me from getting the third one, but I still get it.
Whoa.
And she's like, while you were playing hero, I was getting all the shards. And then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get back to New Tristram to save my friends.
Why?
What?
What? You get the shards from her.
She took them. She was getting the
All of
shards.
them?
It was at Deckard's house.
You didn't have any?
I had one. No, I didn't have any. She took it. She took the shard and then went to New Tristram. But it doesn't matter because it then cuts into the... You know how Diablo's art style is?
Yeah.
It's like kind of decent, low detail.
Sure.
So I run into Deckard's house. I'm not in control right now. It's just Deckard being, like, hurt by the witch. The angel is just on his knees, not doing anything.
She has a sword.
We don't know he's an angel yet.
Huh?
We don't know he's an angel yet.
That's a huge important part of this.
Right.
Why you just get a rando's sword?
Because he was the fallen star. He fell from Earth, and yeah.
We can figure this one out.
Nah.
Deckard Cain and his infinite 3-game wisdom.
Deckard Cain got hit by the falling star, didn't die. He was catapulted into the catacombs of this chapel, and he did not die.
Alright, well, what's up with...
But so
she lightning bolts him a lot.
So she's like hurting him. She's hurting his niece, his adopted niece.
That was
it. And the stranger, quote unquote, is just laying face down on the ground, like
he's
on
not his knees anymore.
he's on his knees. Sorry, sorry.
This is so important.
And so she's like, "You will repair the sword, Deckard Cain, using your special magics." And he's like, I won't.
Why? We want him to.
No, she's hurting him to do it.
We want that to happen.
So she can. We want him to be hurt.
We want him to repair the sword. This game sucks.
This is bad in 2012. Throw the controller down in anger.
Like, am I fucking spiders hurt anybody? Deckard, help!
William, stop hookshotting everyone.
Okay, time for another dungeon. Why don't you just go ahead and beat the dungeon by himself, and I will put my dogs at him on occasion. Oh, look at that! I got bats again.
Which dog you spawned?
William, there's 2 pathways. Uh-oh. We have to split up and handle this one differently.
What?
Oh, William's already done with his, and my bats are still on cooldown.
But so, Bowsette, his niece, is like being chained by the guys, and she's like, no! And then, like, unleashes a power that she's had stored up in her. Yeah, because she's like a witch's daughter or whatever. And then the witch is like...
The witch is her mom?
It's a different witch. I know, right?
This game sucks. Where's the story elements?
So,
that's bad writing.
So she's like, fine, I'll peace out, but I'll steal the guy first. And
you?
No, the stranger. You're not a part of this. You're not even, like, your character models isn't...
You haven't run onto the screen yet. You're still running back to New Tristram.
Yeah, even though the cutscene starts when you enter his house. But so, she just, like, puts a portal that slowly absorbs him at his feet, and he slowly goes into it. And then, Bowsette runs up to Deckard, and she's like, Uncle, you can't die. There's no way you. There's some way we can prevent it. And Decker's like, oh, there's no way to stop this now. But I can at least use my magic to fix the sword. And then he just like does a quick thing, and the models are changed from broken sword to new sword.
Sure.
And it's like, oh, it's an angel blade. Our stranger's an angel. The book is true. You must save him. Follow the book of prophecies. And then he dies.
Oh.
So, let's break down this scene real quick and how I can make it better.
Okay, yeah. The problem with Deckard Cain.
The problem with Deckard Cain's...
Nintendo versus movies.
the problem with Deckard Cain's death in Diablo 3, Act 1. He should have died...
In Diablo 2.
Straight out the gate of Diablo 3. So, when the thing falls on him, he dies.
So, just to start off, your idea for making this a better scene is you bring up this character who's from Diablo 1, from Diablo 2, namesake character.
Make him die at the beginning.
Likeable dude. He's dead immediately. He gets hit by a falling star.
He's not a likable dude.
Everybody loves him. Comment on this video your favorite Deckard Cain moment.
So here's how is it better to give him a fucking shit ass death?
The witch kills him
halfway through Act 1.
It gives you motivation. You're angry for
to do what?
To kill the witch.
To kill the witch.
I remember back in 2012, I was hyped as fuck to kill that damn witch.
To kill the witch who serves a bad who's not even the big bad. Deckard got killed by Paratroopa. No, wrong one.
Shot guy.
Deckard got killed by not the main Kamek.
Just a Magic Koopa.
Yeah, just a Magic Koopa that serves Camilla. Camilla or Kamek.
Whatever.
Either way.
Depends on what game you're playing.
Yeah. So, a Magic Koopa...
You're bleeding.
I am bleeding. I'm bleeding from right here.
Your eyes.
I'm bleeding from my... Blizzard doesn't like what I'm doing.
I'm trying to stop me, but I have to give my message out
I'm making the game better.
If Kate is dead, then you and his niece can have all the sex you want.
No!
That's what you want, huh, you pervert?
I don't have sex with Bowsette.
You want to have her have sex with the stranger. Oh, my uncle's dead. My grandpa is dead.
I'm ready to fuck.
Oh, please, Mr. Stranger, you have to make me feel better about it. Show me your broken sword.
Your broken sword?
Oh, you have to collect the shards of his dick.
Oh, God.
Man, where's this diablo?
Awful, right? In the garbage.
Blizzard was like, no.
So,
No. Throw that prototype out. I'm gonna rewrite it a little
Jeff
bit.
Kaplan, no.
You guys never respect my ideas. I'm gonna go make Overwatch.
That game has no story problems at all. So, this would obviously have needed for Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 to have a much bigger impact than they did.
Whoa! Throwing shade. Nobody cares about Diablo 1 and 2. Quote,
Not when Diablo 3 is the only console game. Diablo 1 and 2 are PC games from the 90s.
Piece of shit games? Quote William Bennett.
Fine. That's fine.
Oh, they are not gonna like this.
I don't care.
Rolling a scathing think piece as we speak.
Here's why William Bennett is wrong and will die tomorrow. What? Deckard. If more players cared about Deckard Cain,
Yeah.
then seeing
He wouldn't have died.
that's not true. Then seeing him die in the cinematic cutscene of Diablo 3, it would have made returning players, feel for Leah, which is the adopted niece, and you would both be more like connected, not character, but player.
Oh,
Because character's new.
Mm.
It just would. It would have felt better for you guys to be like stumbling around a bit, like if Deckard Cain's like his last warning to Leia is like the only thing you go on instead of like finding him halfway through, even though it's been like a week since he fell into the goddamn catacombs and has been chased by a Lich King. How does he survive for that long and then die to a witch?
Oh, because he's tired. That's the only reason that the witch is able to get.
He was in his home for like 3 days.
He was running for a week from the Lich King.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna sleep.
But I gotta fix this sword.
You don't have to. We haven't collected the sword pieces yet.
I'm ready as soon as you get in here.
He walks inside of his house when he tells you to go find the last piece.
How many pieces did you have then?
I had 2.
You're a liar.
What?
You said you had 1, and then you said you had 0, but you have 2, and you're collecting the last piece? Maybe you should play Diablo 3 before you try to make it better.
What are you talking about?
This thing is getting worse by the hour for you.
They're not paying attention to my words. They're taking everything I'm saying out of context. I'm dying.
Diablos 1 and 2 are a piece of shit, and Deckard Cain was only ever on PC, and that's why the players don't collect with him, and that's why it doesn't matter that he died.
It doesn't. It does not matter.
I'm gonna...
Because his whole thing, the only reason he was there is because they couldn't figure out how to get magic to repair a broken sword into anyone else's hands.
You could put it back together with Blacksmith.
Yeah, probably. I'm just saying...
Angel Blade.
I'm just saying... Fuck off. I'm just saying... It has such little impact to kill a character with that... with so much merit, with so much backstory, halfway through the first act where you're not dealing with high stakes.
You're right, okay? You did it.
Thanks.
So in your redo...
Like, Borderlands 2 spoilers, if they killed Roland, like, so... Say you're storming the dam to save Roland, right?
And then he dies there.
And yeah, and so it's the fun thing where the thing grabs him, but it's Jack shooting him in the chest. Could you imagine if he died then?
That would suck.
That'd be awful.
So
that would kill the pacing of the game.
So, in your opinion, he dies in the beginning. You meet Leia. Leah?
It does matter.
His niece, who's grieving, she's shaken up. But she's got this stranger there.
No, you have to find the you have to be like, things are still going on. Things are getting worse by the second.
Yeah.
We got to figure out how to stop that and then investigate the crash.
The town is getting lost, but then you find the stranger. The stranger has to stay with Leah, who's shaken up. She's sad, and you can be there for her.
You and the stranger can be there for her.
And you have to compete a little bit. There's a little bit of competition. Who's she going to go for? You or the naked man in her house?
Why is he naked?
He didn't have any clothes because he's an angel.
That's not how angels work. You think of the cherubs?
No, I'm going to take a whack. I'm going to take a whack at this
Ben
one.
made a motion like he was swinging a bat.
That's yours. But mine is Deckard Cain. He baseball bat hits them. He hits the star back in the sky.
Leia, you have to move!
He says,
Knockout!
no thanks, Diablo. And Diablo says, darn, I'll get you next time, Deckard. And then, yeah, Diablo 4 comes out in 2020. This year.
Whoa, no.
And because now we're never going to get a Diablo 4.
You saw the Borderlands 3, you saw the Borderlands re-release in, it was April 2019, you're like, oh, that's so far away.
I'm I'm so bad.
5 days.
So bad at the year. I keep running 2018 still.
God, it's taking them so long to re-release Borderlands 1.
Fuck, 2019. When is 3 coming out? Never?
Today. Ass hat. It is weird that it took them this long to re-release Borderlands 1 when they loved throwing Borderlands 2 everywhere.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody and they were like, it wasn't already on the Handsome Collection? I was like, no. That was 2 in the pre-sequel.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Because the other story doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
Yeah. So, that's a fun question. What parts of a game that you've played, what story moments in the game ruined the story for you? Ruined the momentum you had in the story? And I'm not saying Diablo 3 had any kind of story momentum.
Yeah, you didn't have any momentum to lose. It just put it... you were at 0 and it went to negatives.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I feel like this happens a lot in games where I'm just, like, doing something and then... it's very rarely story content, though. Like, I can see myself, if I weren't that into Kingdom Hearts, I definitely... my fucking shattered spine, I am good. Oh. If I wasn't that into Kingdom Hearts, I could almost see it happening with Kingdom Hearts 3. But there could be story beats where I'm just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think I've ever put down a game because of story reasons. Like, if it's early enough into the game, then I'm just not really feeling it. And if it's late into the game, I'm going to beat it anyways.
That's fair. I mean, I'm trying to think. I haven't played a story game in, like, a while, not considering Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
I don't think I've ever run into something like that.
Yeah, I don't... as much as important as story is in games, it's never that important to the point where I would stop playing a game because I didn't like the story anymore. I mean, to be fair, I'm not the kind of person to stop playing games, period.
Right.
I just put them on the back burner forever. But, yeah, like, I'm trying to think of all the games I've played recently or ever that I'm like, that left such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm done. I'm done playing it. And I mean, like, there's, like, gameplay stuff that does it, but never story stuff.
Yeah, because usually if I'm playing a game, it's because I know it's good and I want to play it.
Yeah, Last of Us had a, shit... I mean, so, I guess if you count the ending of Last of Us, completely turning me off, Last of Us 2...
Yeah.
Then that is 1, but we've already talked about the ending of Last of Us.
We have. I guess, kind of, it's sort of weird. Golf Story. Not so much that the story was like, I mean, I kind of wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Because everyone was shitty as hell to the main character, except the rival.
What?
Like, that's the whole thing. Like, he got it, he broke up with his girlfriend at the beginning of the game, and his girlfriend's treating him like shit, stealing his money. Like, because that's the whole thing, like, the second you get any taste of money from winning the Golf Open, you get, like, $500. And, like, you've been playing with, like, 10s and 20s and stuff like that. Then your girlfriend comes around, takes money for, or like your ex-wife comes around, takes money for like alimony or whatever. Your coach comes around, takes money for his lessons. People line up to get your money from you and leave you with like $50, and your rival's like the only one who's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you guys?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, that's fun. That's a fun thing that's happening."
It's the dark side of golf.
It's the dark side of golf, and the opposite of a Pokemon game.
Where
It's the opposite of Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. Let's go with that. Because
where everyone is so nice to you, but your rival is just like a dick.
A
asshole.
dick butt. Yeah.
I mean, so not quite compared to the rival in Gold and Silver,
who's a thief and a criminal.
Yeah, a thief and a criminal.
Two different things. Thieves can be heroes. Have you ever heard of the little tune called Robin Hood?
The breaking the law is always bad, William.
Wow.
It's never okay.
Oh, boy. But so, I mean, I guess I was just like, I was okay with Golf Story, like, going...
What if you thought that?
Huh?
Real quick, what if you thought that? What if there was, like, what if you were talking to, like, a centrist, and they were like, I can't get behind Robin Hood, dude. Like, I get steal from the rich, give to the poor, but stealing? That's a line I can't cross.
It's a fictional character, dude. Just vote Hillary and don't think about it.
In 2020 though?
In 2016, let's go back in time. We play in this fictional space and I turn this one centrist mind around and we save the world.
One extra vote. And then changes the entire electoral college.
Oh my god. Do you remember that movie? The Last Voter?
No.
Oh boy. It was like a single dad who lived in a trailer park with his little girl, and the election for president of the United States is in a stalemate.
It can't be.
And he is the last registered voter that has not voted yet.
No way.
And he has to make a decision between two white men to lead the United States of America. It's in like 2005, and he's like wearing a suit, like looking all nervous, and like about to speak before a crowd. I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
Just cast your vote.
Cast your vote, dipshit. You didn't pay attention to the voting polls.
It's so funny to imagine that we get a stalemate, and they're like, damn, if only we had a secondary system based on not having this happen. Who didn't vote? Find him!
If only we didn't have a secondary system that is the primary system, that does not take into consideration the popular vote at all. What?
What's, But yeah, Golf Story.
Oh, I don't know. I was like halfway through the story, I guess, like doing my thing, having a fun time. They're like, you gained access to the country club. You did these fun little quests. I got into the country club during a party, and my character was really small, and I couldn't interact with anything in the world.
Huh?
And the game auto-saved in that location, and I was glitching around the screen. I could like walk some places, but I was small. And I couldn't pause, I couldn't do anything, and that's where my game is now.
This is not a story thing.
Here, let me open up Golf Story real quick.
I had a fun glitch on Magic Arena the other day, where I cast a Bolus, and he's got an Enter the Battlefield ability that says each opponent discards a card. And the game was like, alright, go ahead and make your decision. And I was like, my decision? Resolve my spell. And it was like, make your decision. Does that resolve? And I'm like, it's my fucking spell. Resolve it. And there's a timer that appears, because you only have 3 timeouts. So the timer goes on my screen and starts ticking down, and I'm like, what? And then one timeout gets used, and it goes halfway down the other one, and I'm like, and then the spell resolves, and I'm like, thanks.
Okay, so here I am, right? There I am.
What?
In the center of the screen, I'm the size of a person's foot pixel.
Why are you so small?
I am so small. I can't leave the screen. I can't interact with people. I walk over sprites. I get stuck up on nothing. I'm halfway through the goddamn story. I can pause. I can quit. I can quit that. It doesn't do anything. I look at my story. I got focus shot. I got power shot. I got tee shot. I got the well-worn trophy for winning the well-worn open, but I haven't gotten the other 2 trophies. I was halfway through this game, I was halfway through this game in like early 2018. It was like my first purchase on the Switch, and I was loving it. It was fine.
So, story be damned, the reason you stopped playing isn't the story reason at all. It's because it glitched.
Correct, I wanted to talk about this.
You just had never got a chance to talk about it.
I'm sure I talked about it before in the podcast.
I don't think you ever have.
I hate this.
So can I say one thing? One of my favorite things about the Switch?
I left the screen. And it doesn't do anything.
One of my favorite things about the Switch? So fast.
Yeah, that I was able to pull this up real quick.
Yeah, that you're just like, hey, let me just do it. And here we are. And I get that other things have to load. And even the Switch does have to load, but I can literally just be like, turn it on. Oh, Smash is still here.
So, in order to quit, I had to save and quit.
Nice.
Yeah, no one's ever encountered this problem.
You looked it up?
I looked it up. I'm really small in the country club, and I don't know what's going on.
What a good metaphor for life. You're a small fish in a big pond.
I'd like to play Golf Story.
I don't want to fish.
I'm not a fish.
Golf.
I want to golf. I got through some really annoying challenges to get there.
This is my prize.
My prize is breaking halfway through the game.
Alright, so, the story has never been bad enough to make either of us quit anything.
Correct.
That's the takeaway. Have you ever had a game bad enough to make you quit?
Oh, no, I'm lost now. I can't move at all. There we go. A game bad enough to make me quit?
I was talking about talking to the audience.
Oh.
Comment below with that and your favorite moments with the old guy from Diablo 1 and 2.
Golf Story glitch stories.
Yeah, if you have a fix.
Oh!
Are you big?
No. I just went really fast up the window.
What?
And now I'm in the black box. I just keep going up. I can go right. I'm in the black space.
Racist.
No.
The black space in the country club?
Oh, God.
Wow, what?
Awful, right?
And that's the end of the episode.
Really?
I'm confident on that.
Throwing me under the bus?
Yeah, I've been doing that this whole episode.
Yeah.
Oh boy, are Toxic Bubblegum gonna be peeved at you
They don't listen to this.
when they hear the you. I'm gonna tell
Ken doesn't
them.
listen to this anymore.
I'm gonna tell them to listen to this one,
Great.
and you'll have an egg on your face when they hear that you hate their favorite games.
I mean, what can I say? Alice in Wonderland blows.
That's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the
title of the
episode.
episode.